Welcome to the Wisenheimer Report. I'm Alec Wisenheimer. China springs back onto the Wisenheimer stage this week along with Mattel, who announced a third massive toy recall affecting almost 1 million more toys. Now, in a response to continuing U.S. criticism, China will begin a public relations campaign starting this November using their national symbol of the cute and adorable panda. The campaign will be a 19-city tour with Ka-ching, the furry little mascot of Chinese exports. Some big business leaders have hailed the move as a positive step towards sweeping long-standing and deep manufacturing problems under the carpet, while others more skeptical have labeled the move as more communist propaganda. Mexican President Calderon announced last week that, quote, wherever a Mexican goes, there is Mexico, unquote. Now, Peter Crankyhammer of the neoconservative think tank the Uber Institute said that amounted to a declaration that Mexico will not recognize the sovereign laws of the United States. Crankyhammer suggests that Americans should boycott Mexico by refusing to go to American fast food restaurants or build American houses. However, Samuel Anklegrabber of the competing liberal think tank the Limp Foundation disagrees.
Actually, we refer to ourselves as a field group, not a think tank. Our position is that it doesn't matter if you're legal. I'm legal right here in my office, and when I'm home. I'm not ashamed of being legal, I'm proud of it, and we will fight for the right for legals to get married.
It was widely reported in the press last week that Idaho Senator Larry Craig would resign from the U.S. Senate. This past week, the senator and part-time dance instructor decided to play hard to get and said, not so fast. Accordingly, he has retained counsel in an attempt to overturn his guilty plea to a misdemeanor of lewd behavior. Senate Republicans are furious and want him to quit or get off the pot. And finally, researchers at the University of Manitoba have linked apparent increases in global warming to increases in the rate of mass hysteria. Professor D. Luden studied test subjects for 8 weeks in clinical trials that exposed them to sensational news reports, then asked the subjects to measure outside temperatures. Sure enough, after 3 weeks of constant media barrage, the outdoor temperature measurements taken by the test subjects had increased by over 2 degrees on average and 9 degrees when taken in the morning and again in the afternoon. Professor Luden isn't quite sure what to make of the data yet, but she is sure that she needs much more funding from the government. Without such funding, she says, temperatures may increase, parts of Canada may fall into the Arctic Ocean, and the moon may slam into ecologically sensitive areas of planet Earth. Well, that's all this week for the Wisenheimer Report. Until next week, I'm Alec Wisenheimer. After that, I'll be John Quincy Adams. See ya.
The Wisenheimer Report, brought to you in part by Ass On.
Ass On, apply directly to your ass. Ass On, apply directly to your ass. Ass On, apply directly to your ass. Ass On is available at retailers nationwide.